My name is Rex Stratton. I'm 71 years young. So I engaged in EHI's Lifestyle Reset program, and that's what I'm going to talk quite a bit about in regards to how it helped me find the root cause of chronic pain that I have had since I was 35. I'd like to take a moment and tell you some of my, briefly, some of the background of my medical issues and my belief regarding health. And I will emphasize that I believe the individual is their own healer. And what the individual needs to do is to find the right medical team, the right people who are in the industry of helping people improve their nutrition and their body, and understand their root causes of their problems, and have a program that addresses those root causes and keeps them in good health. I have had chronic pain for 35 years, and I tried traditional medicine, and what I always got from them were pills. And yes, the pills did move the acute pain into a milder chronic pain. However, it had a impact on my gastrointestinal system. And I'm convinced that what it was doing was slowly but surely killing out my microbiota, which changed my whole digestive activities. At the age of 70, I learned about the Lifestyle Reset program. And reviewing what was in the program, there's a fair amount of stuff that I already knew because of my own research. What really interested me was that she does a full blood panel analysis. So she understands what's going on inside your body. You also fill out questionnaires that lets her know about your lifestyle. What do you do? What in your lifestyle may be causing problems, if you do indeed have problems. And she gives you a half hour to a 45-minute consultation after she's reviewed all the data to tell you her assessment and what she believes might be the root cause. But more importantly, she gives you a path forward, so you now have something actively to do. When we were in the discussion phase, when I was having my one-on-one with Dr. Snyder, she explained to me that I had extremely good blood work and that psychologically and physically I was well fit. However, she said, you do have high iron. Now, what is high iron? I had 900 nanograms per milliliter. And the band that you're supposed to be in is between 10 and 400 units. So I was 2.5 times out of the band. She said, let me redo your blood work and let me re-examine your liver work just to make certain there's been no liver damage and that the value we got for your blood was correct. She did, and indeed I have a very sound liver. There's no problems. And indeed I do have 900 units of iron in my bloodstream. So what she recommended is that I start doing what's known as bloodletting, and that pulls the iron out of your system. She said that I also should have a genetic test to see if I have hereditary hemochromatosis. That is a specific gene that, if expressed, makes your body love iron, and it takes all the iron it can get and stores it in various places of your body. I began to see a pattern. I had chondrocalcinosis, I had high iron, and I had a genetic condition. These were the things that I needed to attack. With that, we crafted a plan where I would see a hematologist and also get the genetic test to see if I do have HH. But what the hematologist also explained to me was that all the excess iron was being stuffed in every bit of soft tissue throughout my body. And now I knew what the root cause was. What the hematologist did not talk much about is what the side effects would be of having so much blood withdrawn. And there were two side effects. One is that not only was it taking out the iron, but it was taking out quite a bit of the micronutrients I get from the food stuff that I eat. The other thing is that as we take the iron out and as we pull out where it is hiding in this soft tissue, more of my muscles are becoming available to me again. That's a strange thing to hear if you think about it. But when you have this kind of condition, or if you just sit around all the time, your muscles begin to stick to each other. So instead of working in complementary ways, they're working together where one does nothing and the other does all the work. So today, I'm still undergoing bloodletting because I'm still not down at the value we need to get. I'm at 300 units now. But here's what's happened. I've always been a good thinker and I've always been bright, but I was not aware that I was losing some of my cognitive capability because iron is being stored in soft tissue around my brain. And that cognition is coming back, and that's quite a joy. My muscles are coming back. That's quite a joy. I have no pain in my back. I mean, I have zero pain in my back. And after 35 years of chronic pain, that is an incredible relief. I'm also finding that my knees are much better. They're down to about a pain level of 2. And of course, my objective is to get them to 0 as well. I did let my family know about this condition. I have 2 brothers and 3 sisters. It turns out that my older brother has the same condition as me. And it turns out, sadly, that my younger brother died last year. And this condition may have been part of the reason for his massive failure in his liver and in his heart. I believe in holistic medicine. I believe in the approach that Empowered Health Institute takes, and I highly recommend it.